Happy new month, ladies and brothermen. Welcome to the last month of the year. Very exciting to be alive to see December. The last month of the year, we've survived 11 unpredictable months, exciting and challenging months. So we are very thankful to God for being able to see the last month of the year. And we can only wish and pray for more successes, more winning tickets, because that's what we really care about at the end of the day. And of course, we won our 1 plus 1.5 odds high stake yesterday. So as I said, the goal is to see how we could, do a rollover with the 1.5 odds stake, or bet hard. If you want to stake a lot of money, and then we have that 90 to 95% confidence that the games will go as expected. So those games are further de-risked. Then our other 2 plus odds, if you guys played it singly or edited, you would have won as well. Same with the 3 plus odds that we provided. So very exciting there, and we look forward to seeing how we can win again today. So we have a couple of games that we've put together, and I'll be taking you guys through the matches so you can see. And then of course we have the booking code at the end of the video for your benefit. Okay. So the very first game we have for you guys is from the England Championship, and it's Preston versus QPR. Now when you look at Preston at home, last 5 matches, and there has constantly been goals. Okay, Preston for one has scored a lot of goals at home. Only one game that they didn't score at home. Okay, and that was far back in September. Okay. Now you look at QPR away from home. QPR too has averaged 1.5 goals away from home. So since it's the championship and a game that can sometimes be very funny, we will go for the most predictable betting option, which is that this game will see at least 1 goal. So that's the betting option we are going for the game involving Preston and QPR, to see at least 1 goal. So over 1.5 goal in 90 minutes for this game. And then you check their head-to-head. This is a fixture that has seen at least 1 goal in their last 5 matches. It was only once in 2021 that this game didn't witness any goal at all. So, but every other game that they have played in or made has seen at least 1 goal scored in 90 minutes. So the odd for this game to register at least 1 goal in 90 minutes is 1.08. It also helps that we look at the standings to see what this game would mean for the team involved. So you look at Preston at home, they are position 8, trying to break into the top 4 places. So they want to be very serious with this game. And even if they don't win, they want to potentially score a couple of goals. QPR is languishing away in relegation. We definitely want to score a couple of goals as well and move up. The next game we have for you guys is from the Ukraine Premier League, and it's Zhytomyr versus Veres Rhine. So now we look at Zhytomyr at home. 5 matches played, 4 wins and 1 draw. They've been very, very, very consistent at home. They haven't lost a single game in their last 5 matches. Then you look at Veres Rhine away from home. Last 5 matches played, 2 losses, 1 win and 2 draws. So very, very interesting. They've been very, very consistent. And then you look at their head-to-head. Their head-to-head shows that this is a fixture that the home team has completely dominated, winning 4 times and losing just once the last 5 times that they have played. It helps that we look at the standings to see where the home team is in order to give a good prediction. So the standing for the home team is that they are position 3. They are just 3 places behind the top place team. So they'll look at this game and tell themselves, we need to pick maximum points. We need to win. We need to win in 90 minutes. So it's actually a game that the home team should win in 90 minutes. But we are de-risking it further by saying that the home team will win or draw in 90 minutes. And the data suggests and supports them. So it's not a game that the home team should lose. So the odd for the home team to win or draw in 90 minutes is 1.16. The next one we have for you guys is from the Germany Tour Bundesliga. It's St. Pauli versus Hamburger SV. So you look at St. Pauli at home. 5 matches, 4 wins and 1 draw. They haven't lost a single game at home. which is very, very interesting. Now we look at their head-to-head. Their head-to-head shows that this is a game that the home team, St. Pauli, has really, really dominated. So the last 5 times they've won 4 and drawn and lost once, right? So interestingly, they've won every game that they have played at home. So every game that they have played this team, St. Pauli has come out on top, winning at home. So this is a very important piece of information, which means that against this team, their home ground is a fortress. The away team, Hamburger, last 5 matches away from home, 2 draws, 1 win and 2 losses. It helps that we look at their standings as well to see what this game would mean for St. Pauli and the away team. So St. Pauli is position 1, right? So 3 points 3 points ahead of the second place team. So they would be like, this is an important game for us. If we fail to beat or draw Hamburger in 90 minutes, the second place team, which is Hamburger itself, will gain an advantage over us and potentially disrupt us from the first position. So it's not a game that they will joke with. It's a game that they will want to at least pick a positive result in 90 minutes, which is winning or drawing. So the odd for the home team to win or draw in 90 minutes is 1.31. And then we have the final game for you guys, which is from the Belgium Jupiler Pro League. It's Westerlo versus Anderlecht. So we look at Westerlo, right? 5 matches played at home, and there has been an average of 2.5 goals. So this is a team that scores and concedes. And interestingly, they have scored in every one. 4 out of the last 5 games that they've been involved in at home. So it means that at home they always score goals, which is very, very important because they are playing at home. Now, against an Anderlecht team that is coming, Anderlecht 2 has averaged a minimum of 2.5 goals away from home. So these are 2 teams that score and concede, which is very, very interesting. And this is exactly what you want for the over 1.5 goal market. And now you look at their head-to-head. Their head-to-head suggests that 4 out of the last 5 times that they have met in their league, in Champions League qualifying matches, there has been over 2.5 goals. So it was only once that they met and the game ended just 1-0. But every other game of the last 5 times they've met has seen over 2.5 goals. And this gives us reason to believe that in view of their current goal scoring form, for both home and away, this game will see over 1.5 goals in 90 minutes. So again, the prediction is over 1.5 goals in 90 minutes and the odd is 1.17. It helps that we look at their standings to see what this game would mean for these 2 teams. So when you look at their standings, you see that Anderlecht, which is the away team, is position 2. There are just a few points behind the first place team, and they want to pick maximum points so they can move up. They can try and level up with the number 1 team. So what that means is that they will try to score a couple of goals to move up. And then you have the home team, Westerlo, which is position 15. They need to leave the relegation places and would feel that they need to score a couple of goals to move up from their relegation places. So it's on this basis that we are predicting over 1.5 goals in 90 minutes for the game involving Westerlo and Anderlecht. And of course, we have the booking code for you guys. SportyBet booking code and 1xBet booking code. So if you guys would like to play singly, that's fantastic. If you have the funds, the money, as you guys can see, our accuracy rate is very high, usually 90 to 95%, sometimes 100%, as you guys have seen. So if you want to play singly, and that's totally fine. If you want to edit as well, that's equally okay with me. So it's nothing but me wishing you guys the very best for today, and see you guys soon.